Merlion Cup, the 11th edition of this illustrious international basketball tournament from right here at the OCBC Arena, Lion City of Singapore. Confirmation of our first game up. Now, the winner of this game will play tomorrow for 5th and 6th place NLEX-SCTEX from the Philippines going against Yulon Luxgen Dinos. Both these teams are winless so far in the tournaments, but especially this team here from the Philippines have had their moments putting some scares into a couple of teams. Raymond, Perkins, Cahilig, Shaw, Pangilinan, who will get the start tonight, Vitug, Villares and company. Valencian has had some moments himself today. So that is the Philippines team going against this outside shooting young team. The Dinos, Ko, Hu, Lu, Davis, Lee, Cheng-Ju Lu, Wu, Lu, Su, and
back
Kuo.
to your benches. Teams back to your benches, please.
So in a minute we'll have the introductions of the two teams. Not much of a crowd yet. By the way, we have a triple header in store for you today. As we said, first game NLEX versus SCTEX from the Philippines, Yulon Luxgen Dinos, followed by the Shanghai Sharks and Singapore Slingers. The Group B runners up, the Slingers, going against the Group A winners, Shanghai Sharks, and what a lockdown job they did last night on Korea. We'll talk about that later. And then finally, 6 o'clock, the winners of Group B, the Adelaide 36ers, will take on the runner-ups from Group A, the Korean team we alluded to, Cheng-Ju, KCC, Aegis. So all to play for today, and then of course tomorrow, the semifinals and finals. In fact, it'll be the 5th, 6th place game, the 3rd, 4th place game, and the finals tomorrow. Starting at 1 p.m. here at the OCBC Arena, and following at 3 o'clock, the 3rd, 4th place game, and of course the finals at 5 o'clock.
2017 coming up, Yulon Luxgen Dinos taking on the NLEX-SCTEX Te-Wei. First up, ladies and gentlemen, Yulon Luxgen Dinos. On the bench, number 7, Chen-Ju Lu. Number 8, Cho Po Chen. 17, Lu Che-min. 18, Wu Yiping. 23, Lu Quan Liang. 51, Sui Kuo Zheng. And 93, Ko Chaonan. And now starting 5 for the Dinos. Number 4, Ke Min-Hao. 12, Hu Kai-Hsiang. 13, Lu Cheng-Ju. 34, Bryan Davis. And 53, Lee Te-Wei. Assistant coach Jia Chi-yi and head coach Wei Yung-tai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the floor the NLEX-SCTEX Te-Wei. On the bench, number 6, A.J. Vitug. Number 9, Harold Arboleda. 15, Byron Villarreas. 16, J.P. Valencian. 18, Apinan Jexter. 22, Ryan Patino. And 24, Oping Sumalinov. And now, their starting 5, Agent 0, Pamboy Raymond. 7, Jason Perkins. Number 10, Andreas Cahilig. 19, Maurice Shaw. And 36, Mark Pangilinan. Head coach for the Te-Wei, Giorgio Lastimosa.
Well, as the two teams march out and shake hands, just a little history on how they got here.
For this match, Neil Kok Eng from Singapore, Richard Sim from Singapore, and Benjamin Mok of Singapore. Game Commissioner, Mr. Darren Tan.
Announced. So Group B, 4th place, that's NLEX-SCTEX, the Te-Wei from the Philippines. Wednesday, they played Cheng-Ju, KCC Aegis, and lost 99-79 going away. Now, they did hang with Cheng-Ju for the first half. Thursday, against the Shanghai Sharks, they were in the game for the last 8 minutes, finally going down 79-65. on Friday, a big loss to Satria Muda, a little bit unexpected. They lost 104-90, so that means that they finished the first part of the tournament at 0-3. Next for the Yulon Luxgen Dinos from Taiwan. Wednesday, they came out and lost to the Singapore Singers 89-69. On Thursday night, they were absolutely hammered by the Adelaide 36ers in a 104-46 loss. So they are 0-2, and that earns them third place in Group A. So third and fourth, the winner of this will play Satria Muda tomorrow in the 5th, 6th place game. That will be on at 1 o'clock. We look at the starting lineup for Yulon Luxgen Dinos: Ko, Hu, Lu, Davis, and Lee. Davis having a pretty good tournament, averaging over 18 points a game. Hasn't really had a whole lot of help. Taiwan came into this tournament known as a jump shooting team. Very quick, tough defenders, but they've been pretty much blown off the court. A little bit undersized. On the other side of the ball, NLEX. Raymond, Perkins, Cahilig, Shaw, and Pangilinan. So he gets his first start. Haven't seen a whole lot of him, so perhaps giving him some PT to see what he can do. Remember, we talked about this Tolsters team. They are a team mostly made up of developmental league players. In fact, a very young team. Jason Perkins just graduated from college. So what an experience this is for them, and they have played very well. A very rough and ready team. We said they played Shanghai Sharks tough as nails for the last 8 minutes, then they started to fade. So Chinese Taipei going against the Philippines for the right to play tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Satria Muda. So sweet revenge and possibility for this Philippines team. Taiwan would dearly love to get off the snide and get a chance to play tomorrow at 1 o'clock. By the way, talking about tomorrow, besides that 1 o'clock game, we have the losers of semifinal 1 versus the losers of semifinal 2. So that'd be games 2 and 3. They will be going at it in the 3rd, 4th place game. That's tomorrow at 3. And then at 5 o'clock, the winners of the 2 games that we will be playing on the trot after this game will meet for the championships. Hot favorite, the Adelaide 36ers and the Shanghai Sharks, but the ball is round. Anything can happen. Singapore Singers, we've yet to see them play to their capabilities yet. And also the Korean team, who looked so solid the first couple of nights, they will get a chance to see what they can do today against the 36ers. So the Singers against the Sharks, and the Korean team, Yulon, going against the Adelaide 36ers. Those are our next 2 games at 4 o'clock and 6 p.m. respectively here at the OCBC Arena. Chuck Schreiner along with you. Hope you've enjoyed our wall-to-wall coverage of the 2017 Merlion Cup. 9 games in the pot, 6 more to go, starting in just a minute. We expect a pretty big crowd for the Slingers, so you'll notice that the stands will start filling up probably around halftime of this game. A lot of people bought their tickets for the whole day, but will show up because of family commitments, work commitments. Remember, it is a work day here in Singapore, so people just getting off work at 12, 1 o'clock, they'll take their lunch and they'll leisurely come in through the MRT, cab, bus, car, whatever. So we expect a pretty good crowd for our next game. Shanghai Sharks, a lot of Sharks fans, as we heard last night. And a very solid win against their arch rivals, Korea, 71-55, shutdown victory for them. And they struggled their first 2 games, the Sharks, but really came alive against the Koreans and showed their capability. Remember, they came in 3rd in the Chinese League last year and also are the defending champions in this tournament, so a lot of pride on the state for the Shanghai Sharks. Be sure to watch that game next against Singapore Singers, as we said, coming up at 4 p.m. here Singapore time. If you're in the Lion City, why not drop by the Sports Hub, and plenty of tickets left. Treat yourself, your family, to a full day of basketball here in the Lion City. Lots of stuff going on. Grand Prix last week, Merlion Cup this week. Got some concerts on tap. Singapore quickly becoming one of the entertainment capitals of Asia, if not the world. So with that self-promotion, now we'll get back to business here. The Philippines team in white, Chinese Taipei in blue. Shaw will jump it up for the Philippines. He is one of the veterans, the 32-year-old. And he will be jumping it up against number 10. Check that, number 34, Bryan Davis of Chinese Taipei. So ready to rumble here. Guys are in the circle. Referees are ready. The players are ready. The ball is in the air. Let's do it. Ball in the hands of Ko
First tip to the Dinos.
from Chinese Taipei.
Min-Hao
A zone looks like maybe a 3-2 zone being employed by the Philippines. So some open looks should be available to Chinese Taipei. They have not really shown that they can knock those down as of late. There we go. Long three is going to be off the mark. Shaw with the rebound. Back come Raymond and company. Chinese Taipei electing to go man-to-man to start off. It's a healthy man-to-man. Back door.
Great cut.
So slow to switch.
Cahilig.
Easy bucket there for Cahilig. Ball rotated to the right. Again, wide open look. The result of that 3-2 zone.
Rebound,
Ball
Pangilinan.
up in the air. Controlled by Pangilinan. Perkins, wide open look from Threesville. Got it. What a solid tournament the youngster
Jason
is having.
Perkins.
Jason. So 5-0 to start off with. Long three, in and out. Shaw, Skine for the board. Missed there by number 13, Lu. Back come the Philippines. Raimondo, as usual, pressing hard. Perkins to the left for the pick. Trap on the sidelines. Raimondo wanting the foul.
Te-Wei's ball.
Pangilinan rotates down to the low post. Pangilinan with the ball now. Rotating the ball to Shaw. Shaw picks away, goes down to the low post. Ball partially blocked. Nice play by number 12, that is Hu. Davis kicked back outside, thought about it. Now the opposite side. Hu with the floater in the lane, no good. Rebound, offensive board. Davis now from three, yes. Check it, it's a 2. Foot on the line, says the referee. So at the 8:01 mark, it's 5-2, Philippines. Raimondo rotating up is Cahilig. Perkins. Pangilinan. Cahilig again. Wanting to go baseline. Instead crosses across the key. Shaw right there to pick up the loose ball up and down. 7-2. Davis getting a lot of attention on the interior of the defense. Long shot outside, missed again, that time by Ko. And again pushing the ball, this time is Perkins, can't get the roll. Coast to coast. Slowing it down is Hu. Taiwan will go into their half-court set, spreading out the offense, trying to get the good look, and there's a good look right there. Still can't knock it down. That has been a problem throughout the tournament. Lu missing there. Lead pass. Cahilig is there. Cahilig finishing up there, 9-2. Ko giving up to the left wing. Back on the other side, whip pass to the side. Long shot by number 12, Hu is off the mark. 0-5 from beyond the arc. 0-4, check that, and a foul. Raimondo being shadowed by Ko, gets the contact.
First personal, first team foul.
So 6:34 to go here in the first quarter. Raimondo from the near sidelines. Philippines in control at the moment. Cahilig with 4 points. There's the switches inside. Shaw now on the low post. Circling up is Pangilinan.
Rebound, Shaw.
Shaw, Perkins, post up, Davis foul. Perkins will go to the line. Physical stuff inside. There you see the offensive board.
Foul called. Dinos 34.
Nice
Davis,
job
first
by Perkins to shield his body. He's much shorter than Davis. Davis reaches in. Raimondo with the inbound. Comes back on top. Up pops Perkins. Davis on him. He'll take the shot from 2. No good. 1 and out. Rebound taken by Lu. Still Lu. Might have traveled. Yes, he did.
Te-Wei's ball.
So second turnover We look at it again. So Yulon Luxgen Dinos on the short end of the stick at the moment. Long look there. No good. Pangilinan. Ko brings it back. All these teams pushing the ball very, very hard in this tournament. We've noticed most teams playing a zone given the length of this tournament. Ball partially blocked by Cahilig. Shot from the other side is going to be short. Wow. Chinese Taipei cannot buy a basket. Davis really the non-factor so far. You think they'd be trying to get him the ball. That has not happened. Raimondo floater. Way off the mark. Davis skies for the board. Back comes Ko. See if they wait for Davis to try and get him involved. Pass down. 3. Also no good. My goodness. 9-2. Raimondo. Cahilig, Perkins, show and go, baseline, whip pass out to Shaw. Shaw tries to go glass, misses it. Rebound taken by Lee. Up we go. Ko, blocked by Cahilig. On the attempt there by number 12, Hu. Checking in the game for Chinese Taipei will be number 23, Lu, and number 17, Lu. In fact, Lu Quan Liang and Lu Chia Min. In the game now for the Philippines, number 22, Ryan Batino. Still nothing doing for Chinese Taipei. They've missed their last 7 shots. Make that 8. Wow. 2-on-2. Perkins waves it off travel. Well, alone in the open court, you can see Perkins, oh, there. Didn't put the ball down on the floor. A little bit too excited. Ball rotated to Davis out front. Punches the ball inside. Now around the horn it goes. Long 3 again is going to be off the mark again by Ko. So 4:16. We played nearly 6 minutes. Chinese Taipei with 2 points. Batino trapped. Back outside. Perkins, hesitation look. Now the dribble. Partially blocked by Davis. Davis gets part of him, so I think that'll be a foul on him. Watch Davis come over from behind. So for Bryan Davis, the 30-year-old, 6'9" forward, I think that'll be 2 on him. Check that, just 1. Bryan has 2 points. Perkins back rims the first one. Under 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Winner of this game, as we said, has a date with Satria Muda tomorrow, so effectively the loser of this game finishes last in this tournament. Davis looks left, passes right. Another 3 is hoisted up and no good again. Perkins skies, has the ball knocked away. Nice hands in there by number 23, Lu Quan Liang. Also in the game for Taipei, Su Ku Seng in the game. Looking like a 2-3 zone now. Perkins, still Perkins. Foul, no basket. No. See if they do count it. Continuation? No. Yes, they do. So they do get the continuation. Foul will be on Lee. So a chance to make it a 3-point play here. Getting ready to check in for Chinese Taipei. Number 8, Cho Po Chen. And checking out number 53, Lee Te-Wei.
Check in for the Dinos, number 8, Cho Po Chen.
So count that. Bryan now with 3 points.
Perkins completes the 3-point play.
Back. Chen leading the way with 8.
Rebound, Jason Perkins.
Back we come again. Long outlet pass off the knee of the Taipei player, number 23, Lu Quan Liang. That Jason with 6 points now.
Timeout.
And a timeout being called by Chinese Taipei as they fall behind 12-2. Ice cold from the floor. 3:14 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. Off the timeout, 12-2. A rout so far. Yulon just cannot find the range. They've had open looks all over the floor. As the Philippines playing a 3-2 zone, and then they've fallen back into a 2-3 zone. So holes all over the place for them to punch holes in, but they just have not been able to come up with a shot. 2 points in 7 minutes. Valerius checking into the game now. Back outside, Bettino. Now Samalanag. Ball picked off, back the other way, another turnover. Valerius takes it to the hole, yes, and one.
And Byron Valerius.
So let's get the players down right. Samalanag in the game now for the Philippines. Also number 22, Ryan Bettino, as we look at the replay, getting ready to check in for Chinese Taipei, Kwu Chao Nan. Perkins still in. Vitug has checked into the game as well for the Philippines. At the line right now, number 15, Byron Valerius. Rattles that one home. 15-2. What do you say? Rolling underneath. Another wide open look. Going to be off the mark once again. Offensive board, no. Right to Valerius. See if he waits. No, he's going to take the three himself. Back rims. Offensive board, no. Long lead pass. Shirley now turns and fires. Still can't hit it. Finally. Number 23, Lu Quan Liang. Might want to frame that one. 15-4. 2:17 to go. Vitug, Perkins gets in the lane, kicks the ball away, picked up by Chinese Taipei. Rolled to the basket by number 93, Kwu Chao Nan. Just like that, 15-6. A little 4-0 mini run for Chinese Taipei. Davis with the push. So that will be 2 on him.
Bryan Davis, second personal, 6th team
So
foul.
the only Chinese Taipeir that has more than one foul is Davis.
Perkins to shoot 2.
So in 7 minutes of basketball, over 7 minutes of basketball, Chinese Taipei score a total of 2 points. Now quickly 4 in succession. So 15-6, only a 9-point game. It's not like the Philippines have been lighting it up either. 10-point game, 1:55 to go. Checking in, number 18. That will be Jexter.
18, Apinan Jexter.
So Bettino will play in the middle. Trying to force it right into the hands of number 8, Chao Po Chen. So 16-8. Fortuitous bounce of the ball. Valerius in the corner going baseline. Good job on defense by number 93 to come over from the weak side, Kuo Chao Nan. And Chinese Taipei over the limit now and fouls. Philippines with one team foul. Bring it down, Sui Kuo Seng. Back outside it goes. Taipei looking a little bit better on offense now. Oh, can't get it. The tip back up is no good. My goodness. 2 kicks at the can at point blank range right under the basket. Nothing doing. Last touch by the Tolsters. There's one tip. There's the other tip. Number 8, Chao Po Chen. Baseline again. Davis, momentarily, the ball was at his knees. 5 on 3, 4 on 3. Check that. Valerius gives it up to Samalinag. Rolling to the basket is Vitug. He is fouled, so Philippines being aggressive. Under a minute to play. Vitug, number 6, will go to the line for 2.
Foul called Dinos 93, Kuo Chao Nan, first personal, 7th team foul. Vitug to shoot 2.
Littlest guy on the floor, and isn't that true sometimes? Sometimes the smallest guy is the most aggressive guy. Saw an example of that right there. Hits the first one. So back to a 9-point lead with 55.3 on the clock. First period here at the OCBC Arena. First of a triple header again on this beautiful Saturday in the Lion City. Davis, a non-factor the first period. Blocking foul there on number 6, Vitug. So AJ committing his first foul.
Foul called on Te-Wei.
Balanced scoring by
first personal foul, second team.
Te-Wei. Still nothing from the outside. It must be 0 for 8 from 3. Davis, still Davis, 1 second left, loses the ball out of bounds, and it'll come back the way of the Philippines. So 28.3. They had the ball 55, so using up almost 30 seconds. Nothing to show for it. Fingertip roll to the hoop was number 18, Jexter, a foul. See if we can catch where it was. Over the top there, no foul. He stepped out of bounds. Sui. Out top it goes. See how high the offense is for Chinese Taipei. Long 3 again. Davis tries to tip it back in, but he is fouled. See if that will go on Jexter, number 8, I believe.
Foul called Dinos 34, Bryan Davis, 3rd personal, 8th team foul.
It'll be on Byron Villaris, number 15. 22 raising his hand. 6 raising their hand. Everybody trying to take credit for the foul. So down the other way. So the foul, I guess, going against Chinese Taipei. Now remember, Chinese Taipei in the penalty situation. Now they're saying that the foul was on Chinese Taipei. And Davis clearly was the one that was fouled. So they're going to go consult. This is the 3rd or 4th time this has happened. Mass confusion on the floor. Referees trying to get on the same page, and rightly so. The Chinese Taipei coach asking, what the heck's going on? Anyway, Jexter to shoot. Got the first one. Chinese Taipei coach still trying to get clarification on what was called. Apparently they gave Davis the foul. So he's got 3. Out of bounds the ball goes. Foul on number 15. Well, timeout in any case. We're trying to figure out who the foul is on the other side, but there's no indication. And now the referee's talking to the brain trust of Chinese Taipei. So apparently no foul. The ball going out of bounds. Timeout called by the Philippines. So that will do it at the end of the first quarter. NLEX-SCTEX 19, Yulon Luxgen Dinos 8. So the Te-Wei's in control here at the end of the first quarter here at the OCBC Arena. We'll be back for second quarter action in a moment. Okay, after a little bit of confusion on the floor, we are back to basketball here at the OCBC Arena at the beginning of the second quarter, 19-8 if you just joined us. In favor of the Philippines in white, going against Chinese Taipei in blue. Chinese Taipei held to a deuce, 2 points in the first 7 minutes. They've come on a little bit as of late, but still trail. Coming through the lane and picked off. Nice job by Sui. They'll wait for company again as the Toasters do a great job of getting back on defense. Long three, way off the mark.
Rebound, up and up.
And we'll get the statistics to you just as soon as possible for the first quarter. Kick back outside. V-Tug. Still V-Tug. Tosses it, sort of bats it over to Bettino. Bettino on the baseline, whips it back outside. Long three is good. Poised and ready there to receive the pass, Valerius. So 22-8 now in favor of the Philippines with 9:03 to go here in the second quarter. Good ball rotation, but picked off again. Lazy pass. So Molinog hands up and ready. Backup jumper, no good, but stepping in the lane and getting the rebound is number 18. That's Jexter, a foul, and that will go, check that, a 3-second violation. Or V-Tug maybe shuffled his feet. Inside, two white shirts converge on number 8, Chao Po Chen. So looking at the statistics for the first quarter, not good news if you're a Yulon Luxgen Dinos fan. Coming away with it. And a foul, and elementary mistake there made by the Philippine defenders not moving their feet. Foul will be on number 15, Valerius. Check it out again, is there. So no point. You might as well let your defensive help in behind you go ahead and take that situation. So we're talking about shooting percentage. Listen to this. Yulon Luxgen Dinos, 4 of 26, 15%, 0 of 14 from downtown. Despite the fact they had 8 offensive boards. Turned the ball over 4 times. On the other side of the ball, Philippines 6 of 16 for 38%. Not knocking the lights out themselves, and that's probably the reason why the game is as close as it is, although 24-8. Finger roll in the lane, no good. Rebound. On the loose downstairs and overthrowing his mark. Number 15, Sui, cannot hit Chow. So another turnover. 8:08 to go. Checking into the game now for the Philippines is number 16, Valencian. Samalanag will take a break. Checking in the game also number 9, Arboleda. Perkins also in the game now. So he will go down there and help Raymondo to bring the ball up. Raymondo goes around one corner, back to Perkins from 3, got it. 25-10, 15-point lead. Very smooth shot we saw with Jason Perkins. Another rebound by Perkins. Perkins now with 10, by the way, leads all scorers. Inside pass, Bettino hit from behind. Or is that 3 seconds? Yes, it is. So Chinese Taipei will take the ball out on the far sidelines. Number 23, Lu. Now 2-3 zone. Check that 3-2 zone. Look at that. Beating tangled up is Valencian and number 8. A little bit of pushing going on there. Chow Po-Chen taking exception to Valencian's defense. The hands got tangled up together. So Valencian will get the foul. Watch it again. There it is clearly. Getting tied up. Now the push from behind. Let's see. Well, didn't see that. Getting ready to check into the game now. Number 12 will be Hu. Catch and shoot. Off again. 0 of 15 from beyond the arc. Finally. Well, it had to happen sometime, didn't it? Number 23, Lu Kwang Leong. So 25-13, 12-point game. Perkins drives the lane. Gives it off to Shaw, up and in. Lines it up and fires away, rimming out. Number 13, Lu. Chinese Taipei getting lots of good looks, but just not able to connect. 1 of 16 from beyond the arc. Shaw now, post-up move for him, turns and fires, way off the mark, gets his own rebound, up and in. 4 points now for Shaw. Rotation, you see how high the offensive set is for Chinese Taipei, and hoping against hope that these threes will start falling. And I believe they just fouled a 3-point shooter. Davis getting ready to check back into the game. So if 8 goes to the line, he will have 3 shots. So as Davis comes back in, Lee checks out. Now getting ready to check in, number 12, Hu Kai-Hsiang. Checking out for Chinese Taipei will be Lu Cheng-Ju. Rotation. Around the top of the perimeter, you can see not many entry passes. There's one finally. Now let's see if they can do something. Then they put the ball on the floor, and that's when things start to go south for them. Perkins pushing it to Shaw. Shaw, 2 steps, is interfered with. So blocking foul. Watch it again. So Shaw will be at the line. His team up by 16. Make that still 16. Checking into the game now, Wu Ai-ping. First look we've seen of him today. We're at the 6:05 mark. In and out.
Rebound.
So 0 of 2 on that trip. Ko trying to get something jump started. Wide open look again. Shot is good this time. So Hu Kai-Hsiang. That is 3 points for him. Shaw gets bumped. Follows his shot, can't bring it down. 29-16, 13-point game. Oh, nice job getting the ball in. Now that's more like it by Chinese Taipei. On the run in the open court, getting a man down behind the defenders, and that is Chao Po Chen with return pass from number 4, Ko. So 29-18. Perkins thought about it. Davis on him. Now he hoists it up. Foul. Technical foul called on Davis. Technical foul on Davis, and I don't know what he said, but the referee's reaction. Call is Davis went under him. So 4 fouls on Bryan Davis. He will go to the bench with 2 points. Jason hits the first one. 13 points. Davis still jawing with the referees. Now see that the mix-up is now the first indication is that Davis fouled the 3-point shooter, so he would get 3 shots, but then it became a technical. You can't have it both ways, so the technical rules. Perkins gets 1 shot, Philippines gets the ball. The referees did not make that apparent. Shaw up, skying over his opponent, Wu, for an easy 2, 32-18. Rotated to the right, now back the other side they come. Finally a good entry pass, finger roll, that's more like it. So Wu Aiping finishes it up. 32-20, 12-point game. Perkins, hesitation, up, can't get it to fall. Shaw chasing it down, but getting there first is number 12, Hu. Hu again. Rotation to the right. Let's see if they try to get the ball inside. No, hoists another 3, this time good. Number 23, Lu Quan Liang. 9-point game, 4:15 to go here in the first half. Raimondo checking in for the Philippines now. Te-Wei. Aboleda. Punch back outside, picked off. Good hands there by Aboleda. Wide open look over on the left-hand side. A 3 is in and out. Punch back outside again. Raimondo picking it up. Ball on the floor. Scrum for it. Let's see who's got it. Possession arrow going which way? We'll go Chinese Taipei way, I believe. Raimondo still on the floor. Watch it again. There's the ball, and there's your scrum. So still a 9-point lead, 3:48 to go. Raimondo appears to be a little bit shaken up. Checking into the game for Te-Wei's Valencian, number 16. And Chinese Taipei calling a timeout. Well, Yulon is making noise. They're coming back. They were down by 16, now down by 9. Yulon 23, still in the driver's seat. Te-Wei with 32. We'll be right back. Well, off the timeout, Yulon's finally making some waves after a very, very sluggish first quarter, have come on like gangbusters here to reduce the margin from double digits to just 9. They certainly have the personnel to make a close game of this. 3-2 zone being employed now as they will start contesting the threes. Te-Wei, Shaw coming over, so they will trap the wings and try and keep the Chinese Taipei offense up high on the floor. Touch foul. That will go on Raymond. So 14 left on the shot clock. 3:27 on the game clock in the first half. Entertaining match. Sort of a yawner the first quarter, but because not only the comeback by Yulon, but the several mistakes, let's say, by the referees or confusion or whatever you want to call it, that has made things very, very interesting here at the OCBC Arena. And at the line, number 18, Wu Ai-ping. There's the Philippines in the bonus, so 8-point game now. So opportunity here now for Chinese Taipei to get it down even closer as we head towards halftime. Raymond pushing hard as usual. Perkins to his right. Shaw on the high post. Cahilig running the baseline. Valencion now caught. Shaw can't get it to fall. Chased down by number 4, Ko. Shaw chasing him, but he stepped out of bounds. It'll be Philippine ball. Nice little sequence there for Chinese Taipei, but Ko taking his eye off of where he was and steps out of bounds. They had a 3-on-2 developing. So break for the Philippines at the 3:07 mark. Perkins will inbound into the near side. He's got Raymond. Valerius circumnavigates the baseline. Perkins again, he'll face up. Now he'll post up. Bounce pass outside. Valerius right there. Well, that's his spot. So Valerius hitting another 3. He's got 9. So an 11-point game. Long 3 is going to be off the mark. Chu Po Chen. Perkins, why not? And you're fouling the 3-point shooter. That again is a no-no. My goodness. There he is. Why would you do that? So foul on Chao Po Cheng, and that will put Perkins at the line for 3. Stops the clock at 2:26. First of 3. Remember, the winner of this game will play Satria Muda tomorrow at 1 o'clock here at the OCBC Arena for 5th and 6th place. 53 getting ready to check in. Lee Te-Wei. Chinese Taipei still trying to find the right combination to match up with a very gritty Philippine team. As we said, gave Shanghai Sharks all they could handle on Thursday night. I mean, it was a 1 or 2 point game till 8 minutes to go, and they finally started crumbling, but Shanghai sweating bullets there for a long time. Ko pushes out on Howard. On Raymond, excuse me. Tip is no good. Back comes Valerius. Still Valerius hitting the lane. Back to Perkins now. Perkins, Valerius. He'll take that shot off the mark. Doesn't have as much luck on that other side, does he? Skine for the ball, and same team, guys. Valerius and number 10. Cahilig getting mixed up. And the ball, as a result, goes out of bounds. So a break there for Yulon. They'll take it out on the baseline. 1:48 to go here in the first half. Ko again, little give and go, and look, missing the layup. And these fundamentals, you've got to hit your shots when they're given to you. Runner in the lane by number 4. Ko is no good. Perkins, still Perkins, hoists up the 3 off the mark. Stepping in to get the rebound is number 53 Lee, and off to the races again are Chinese Taipei. Inside, and a foul. That will be a blocking foul. That will allow Wu Ai-ping to go to the line. Timeout now by the Philippines as they want to consolidate that lead, talk it over, figure out what they're going to do the last minute 14. They lead Yulon by 13, 37-24 here at the OCBC Arena. Game 1 of 3. This game will determine who will play the 5th, 6th game tomorrow. We'll be right back. Off the timeout, Te-Wei will check it in. Perkins and Raimondo in the backcourt. Shaw, Valerius, and number 10, Cahilig. Valerius on the left side. Raimondo, Perkins throwing the screen. Right side now, he's double teamed. Perkins, step up. Left side, shot up, good. Cahilig, nice ball distribution that time by Te-Wei. We go underneath the minute, 40-24. Little bit of indecision now. Back to the way it was at the beginning of the game. Settling for the jump shot, time running out, the ball on the floor, out of bounds it goes. Last touch by who? Last touch by the Philippines. They're going to say Shaw got a hand on it. So Chinese Taipei ball, 6 seconds on the shot clock, 30.9 to go here in the first half of play. Outside to Lee. 2 seconds, lines up the three-pointer, fires and got it at the buzzer. A mistake there by Te-Wei, nobody coming out on the shooter. Packing it in, expecting an entry pass. So shot clock off. Raimondo in the lane. Outside, Valerius from 3. If it goes, it does not. 3 seconds, opportunity now. Ko's got to hurry up. They got to get rid of it, and they cannot. So successful half for NLEX-SCTEX. Te-Wei as they lead Yulon from Korea, Chinese Taipei that is, 40-27. We'll be back with halftime highlights in just a moment. First half highlights coming at you here from the OCBC Arena. Game to see who gets to play Satria Muda tomorrow. NLEX-SCTEX from the Philippines going against Yulon Luxgen Dinos. Dinos in blue. Ball airborne there, nothing going on. On the break, here come the Philippines. Cahilig, the kick back outside to Perkins, buries the three. Perkins would lead all scorers in the first half. Little runner there. Davis follows that up. The only points that he had in the half. So back the other way we come. Philippines with the ball. By the way, Philippines only shot 13 of 34 for 38% in the first half, but look on the other side of the ball, 11 of 43 for 26% for Chinese Taipei, but in the open court, finding the man. There's an interception. High off the glass for two. Number 15, that was Valerius. Valerius rolling to 9 first half points. Perkins has the ball knocked away, kicked in front of him. Easy bucket there for number 53. That is Lee. He had 3. Check that. He had 3 points. 1 free throw as well. B-Tug, awkward looking pass there. Whip around pass. Valerius, that's his spot. Valerius hit a couple of threes. Perkins again, nothing but net that time, leading all scorers with 15 in the first half. In fact, the only player in double figures on both teams. Looking to the other side, spot up shot by number 23, that is Lu. Kick back outside again, and now things starting to work a little bit better for the outside game of Yulon. Inside, that's more like it, so getting some stuff done in transition for a change. Raimondo on the break. Perkins to Shaw. Shaw on that right side. Easy bucket for him. Cool on the rotation. Inside again. Nice job by number 18 with a little head fake. That was Wu Ai-ping. Step up jumper that time, number 23. That was Lu. Philippines, more of Perkins. Perkins hesitation move, waiting for cutters. Billy Aris, that is his spot. Second triple. In fact, Philippines 5 of 13 from beyond the arc. Perkins, little head fake. Same spot there, this time Cahilig. Must put a piece of tape there for their shooters to go to. They can't miss at that spot. Nobody coming out on the shooter that time. That was number 53, Lee. So those are your halftime highlights. 40-27 when we come back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is halftime for the first of 3 games here at the Merlion Cup 2017 on this Saturday. And you know how it's done by now. This is day 4. If you see yourselves on screen, give us a little wave. We want to say a big hello to everyone in the arena.
Who got the power?
Deep in conversation. Let's see. I want to see how long before they realize that they are on screen. Hi guys, what's up? Having a good Saturday? Hello uncle, how are you? What's up, my man? A Liverpool fan in the house? No? Are you trying to sabo your friend? Hey guys, how's it going? when people are playing on their phone and have no idea that they're on screen. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, man? A whole bunch of people in this shot. How about group wave, everybody? That is a priceless smile. Good afternoon, guys. Okay, I think we got time for one more. Hi, guys. Are you enjoying your Saturday? Oh, no, they're deep in conversation here. Serious talk.
I'ma spit the truth. I won't stop till I get them in their birthday suit. So give me the rhythm and it'll be off with their clothes. Then bend over to the front and touch your toes. I left the jag and I took the rolls. If they ain't cutting, then I put them on foot patrol. How you like me now when my piggy's valued over 300,000? Let's drink, you the one to please. Ludacris fill cups like Double D. Me and Ush what's more when we leave them dead. We want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed that say, you got down, you said, come and get me. I got so caught up, got so This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys ain't canine. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hit a party.
Welcome back to the OCBC Arena, ladies and gentlemen. We get ready for second half action here. Day 4 of the Merlion Cup, the 2017 edition, and it is playoff day. Winner of this game between NLEX-SCTEX and Yulon Luxgen Dinos will get the right to meet Satria Muda tomorrow in the 6th place game. The loser will have the prestige of coming in 7th place. Not something you come here to do. Right now, 40-27 in favor of the Philippines over Chinese Taipei. Let's look at some of the stats. First, the Philippines, 13 of 34 from the floor for 38%. 24 rebounds, 4 of them offensive, 7 turnovers. On the other side of the ball, Yulon Luxgen Dinos, 11 of 43, 26%. Not going to win many games that way. 11 offensive boards, 28 rebounds, 10 turnovers. So they're going to have to tighten up the ship, not only offensively, but defensively if they want to get out of here with a win. They trail 40-27 due Chinese Taipei. Scoring leaders for the Philippines, Jason Perkins leading everybody with 15. He's also got 7 boards. Valerius with 9 points on the strength of back-to-back triples. Cahilig has 3 boards and 7 points. Maurice Shaw, 4 rebounds and 6 points on the other side of the ball. Lu has 8 points. Davis, 5 points, but he's got 4 fouls. Check that, 5 rebounds, 4 fouls, and only 2 points. So,
third quarter.
Double-edged sword or double-edged problem with them is they've got to keep Davis in the game. They've got to get him on the score sheet as well. Philippines with the ball in white, Chinese Taipei in blue. Raymondo over to Perkins. Shaw downstairs. Perkins rolls to the hoop. Easy 2 for him. Nobody picked him up. Ball rotates over to number 12. That's Hu, that is. Long three again off the mark. Sui, this is a strategy that didn't work for him the first half, and why they were continuing it. On the breakaway there, missed layup by Cahilig. Davis distributes it around the horn. Another long three is going to be off the mark once again. Davis cleans it up. Talking about three-point shooting, 4 of 23 for Yulon for 17%. Raimondo starting again here in the third quarter. Number 36, Pangilinan, misses his three. Another wide open look, off the mark again. Offensive board, Davis. Another long three, going to be off the mark again. Exercise in futility. That missed by Lu. Perkins now posting on Davis. Shot is good. Wow. Davis not expecting that. So 44-29 at the 8:09 mark. Rotation on the left-hand side now. Inside, trying to get the ball to Davis. Davis attracts a crowd and can't get it to go, but he'll go the line for two. 1, 2, 3, 4 white shirts congregating around Davis.
Foul called. Towies, number 7, Jason Perkins. Second personal, first team foul. Davis to shoot two.
Vilarias. Davis, very disappointing night scoring for him. 4 fouls to go with those 4 points. Cans the second one, 44-30. Raimondo. Perkins running off the screen. They get it to him. Double teamed immediately. Somebody's got to be open. Another shot by Pangilinan. Off the mark. Davis bounce pass ahead. Yes! Can't finish. Another blown layup. Fast break, 3-on-2. Davis, perfect, picture-perfect pass on the lead. Inability to finish for Chinese Taipei. They haven't been able to finish their layups. They haven't been able to finish their three-point shots either, even though they've had excellent looks. Another one right there. Davis goes down, and finally, number 23, Lu Quan Leong finishes, so 44-33. And Yulon just keep hanging around. So Raimondo and Cahilig. Shaw downstairs, see if they try and get him the ball. Raimondo will take the three and be short with that. Long outlet pass by Davis. And a foul. Lu Quan Leong, had he not hesitated there, he would have had an easy two. He stutter stepped just enough for number 36, Pangilinan, to get back in place. Pangilinan will go to the bench. Check in will be Vilarias. Had a good first half, Vilarias did. So making it a 10-point game. 7:04 to go here in the third quarter. So once again, getting in single digits. Let's see if that will provide the impetus for Yulon. 2-3 zone for them. Shaw calling for the ball. Davis there. Good defense by him. 1 and out. Back come Yulon. Down low, they've got Lee, and they can't get in the ball. Davis coughing it up. Raimondo. Oh, low post. Davis coming back to break it up. I think that might be 5 on Davis there. No foul. Shaw off the inbounds. No weak side help at all. So he rolls to the hoop. Easy 2 for him. Back up to 11-point lead. Return pass inside to Davis, and he's immediately fouled by Raimondo. Mondo now with 2.
Foul call on NLEX number 0, Pamboy Raymond, second personal, 13 foul for NLEX.
Hu inbound it. Opposite side, they rotate. Return pass in the lane, trying to get it inside. Good job. Oh, my goodness. 2 kicks at the can. They still can't get it. They lose it on the floor momentarily. Davis comes back out. Davis trying to go through 2 defenders. Long look from Threesville, no good. Skying up to get it is Shaw. Another missed opportunity for Yulon. Ahead is Cahilig. Baseline, up, can't get it to fall. Valerius on the baseline, 2 steps up and in off the glass. Whoa, bodies falling everywhere. Legs getting tangled up. That was Cahilig. And number 53, Lee. Watch it again. There it is. Nothing intentional there. The foul will go on Cahilig, I believe. Checking in the game now for Chinese Taipei will be Ko and number 17, Lu. Also checking in, the Bettino, number 22, Shaw will exit. Shaw, 8 points. Pretty productive day for him. Davis rotating to the top. Slow to get out on the shooter, but it doesn't matter. Missing again. Wide open looks these guys are missing. I mean, all day long. Backup jumper, Valerius. Lee with the rebound. Davis ahead. Back to Davis. Bounce pass. Number 4, Koo, woefully short. Cahilig. Raimondo has it knocked away. Going down on the floor. A foul. I think it'll be Philippine ball. Te-Wei coming up with it. Possession arrow going their way anyway, so Raimondo will inbound it from the near sidelines. Valerius, Cahilig, the long 3, back rimmed. Rebound taken by Lu. Ko now. Inside. Good dish to Davis for 2 and 1. Pretty stuff. That's done on the interior too. Great dish from Lee to Davis. So that brings them back to within 11. Make it 10. Best looking sequence of the game really for Chinese Taipei. Round it goes. Good movement by the Philippines. Last touch by Chinese Taipei, I believe. Checking in. Samolinog. Cahilig goes out. Nine seconds on the shot clock. Raimondo. Perkins skies. No good. Lee with another rebound. Picked off by Perkins. Smelled it out very well. Samolinog. Raimondo. Samolinog again in the corner. All the time in the world. Can't get it to drop. Samolinog with the save. Raimondo. Last touch maybe by number 17, Lu. Nice job by Raimondo while he was up in the air to get the ball off of a blue shirt. Valerius, not this time. Rebound Lu. Back come Chinese Taipei. Ko looking much better on their offensive set. Davis in the key. Fighting for position. Forcing it home. Number 53, Lee. Good job by Lee. He's got 5. 48-40, 8-point lead. Almost taken away, and Bettino can't finish the layup. Perkins. Long three by Samalanug is off. Now forcing the ball as Ko again gets the drop. 48-42. .317. Philippine offense looking a little bit predictable at the moment. Foul. Who will that go on? Number 53, I believe. That will be on Lee Te-Wei. Checking in now for Chinese Taipei, number 8, Chao Po Chen. And Lee will get a breather. Yeoman's work by Lee when he was in there. He's got 4 fouls, however. So Davis also with 4 fouls. 0 for 2. Davis skies to get the rebound. Still a 6-point game. Opportunity here for Yulon. Get to within 4 or 3. The 3 ball. Yes! Number 17, Lucia Min. 48-45. We've got a ball game. Under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Valerius thought about it. Raimondo hits the lane. Can't get it to fall. 2 on 3. Ko jacks it up. Can't get the roll. Back the other way. Perkins is fouled by number 4, Ko, with 2:30 to go. Third team foul for Chinese Taipei. Philippines already over the limit. Larius to inbound it to Raimondo. Here comes Perkins to deliver the screen. In the lane. Nice hang time. Valerius, man, do they need that. A little bit of breathing room. 50-45. Back comes Koo and company. Davis on the high post. Another 3 ball. Way off the mark that time. And got to pick and choose your spots. 51 getting ready to check in. Sui Kwu Seng. Checking out will be Ko. 2:07 to go here in the third quarter. Very, very predictable set. You know, there's a 3 there for Valerius. Doing it from everywhere. So good job by the Philippines. On the timeout now by Chinese Taipei. They've got the lead back up to 8 here at the OCBC Arena. 1:50 to go when we return in the third quarter. Look at the scoreboard. The leaders. Valerius having another big game. 16 points for him. Of course, Jason Perkins leading all scorers with 19. Shaw with 8 on the other side of the ledger. Number 23 coming alive in the third quarter. Lu Quan Leong. He's got 13, and pretty balanced scoring by both these teams. Started out, it looked like it was going to be a blowout in favor of Te-Wei's, but gradually, Yulon has found their feet. Looking dangerous. Oh, that will be woefully short there again. Davis tries to save it and does. Good job by Davis. Number 17, ill-advised shot by Lu Chie-min. Got it partially blocked. They're lucky to get it back. 12 on the shot clock. Again, trapped on the wing. Not a good place to have the ball. Trying to force it. Left side. Shot is good. Staying with it. So he moves to the opposite side, Lu does. 5-point game. 1:17 to go here in the third quarter. Screen, Raimondo firing off of that. No good. Lu Aiping getting the rebound. Good ball rotation suddenly now by Chinese Taipei. Trying to get the ball inside. A foul away from the ball, pushing. So that'll send somebody to the line. 16 foul on the Philippines. There it is again.
18. First personal.
So number 8, Chao Po Chin will go to the line. Well, what an exciting fourth quarter we're going to have. Yulon trail by as many as 15. Four-point game. They had it down to 3 not too long ago.
Number 6, A.J.
Valerius went to work. Lead back up to 8, now cut back down to 4. Vitug in the game now. Joining him, number 24, Samolinog. Samolinog on the right-hand side. There he is with the ball there. Backs it back up. Valerius will take that 3. Off the mark that time. Davis skies for the rebound. Back comes Chinese Taipei. They can get to within 1 or 2. Baseline move. Up and in. Knew exactly what he wanted to do as soon as he got the ball, Sui. Weak side help from Philippines could not arrive in time. 2-point game. 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Vitug. Valerius. Samolinog. Vitug again. 3 seconds. And a foul. My goodness. So 4th team foul, I believe, on Yulon.
Foul called 51 3/4. First personal.
I don't know if is that going to be a shooting foul? No, it's not. They'll take it out on the baseline. 3.8 seconds for Tollways to do something with this. Inbounds, losing it on the floor. And time will expire. Nice little comeback by Yulon as they climb to within 2 after 3. The Philippines 53, Chinese Taipei 51. We'll be right back.
And ladies and gentlemen, Merlion Cup 2017 proudly supported by Sport Singapore, partners in sport, tote board, Singapore Pools and Singapore Turf Club. Organized by the Basketball Association of Singapore and sponsored by Neo Group, 100 Plus, Bagawan Solo, Molten, JK Technology, Lee Ning, McDavid, Shock Doctor, Kin Tek Tong, and media partner 11 Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the last 10 minutes play here at the OCBC Arena. The right to go and play the 5th, 6th place game tomorrow at 1 o'clock on the line here. There's NLEX-SCTEX from the Philippines and Yulon Luxgen Dinos from Chinese Taipei going at it. 53-51 in favor of the Philippine side at the moment. Some stats through 3 quarters. Philippines shooting 19 of 56 for 34%, 6 of 24 from beyond the arc. That's 25%, so not a particularly good day shooting for them. 7 offensive boards, 34 rebounds, 8 turnovers on the other side of the ball. 19 of 54, 30% for the Dinos. They were shooting 26% at halftime, so slight uptick there. 17 offensive boards, 48 total, 12 turnovers.
Dinos 51.
So down the stretch we go. Chinese Taipei in blue with the ball now. Underneath, Davis. Can't get it to fall. Shaw coming over to provide the weak side help there. So Chinese Taipei will have the ball out of bounds. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Li Te-Wei will check it in. No, they'll go to the other side now. In fact, that will be Sui Kuo Seng to check it in. Oh boy, where was that headed? Silly turnover there, not on the same page. So Philippines will take over. Golden opportunity to tie it up. Goes by the wayside for the Dinos. So here comes Te-Wei again. Raymond will start out the 4th quarter. B-Tug spelled him at the end. Shaw, oh, nice little move. Reverse is good. Great little drop step move around Davis to Shaw. He's got 10. Back up to a 4-point lead. Davis gives it up inside. Finger roll. Davis with the rebound, up and in. Back to a 2-point game. Quickly, Raimondo and company back downstairs. Valerius, the danger man, ahead to Perkins. Foul, and he will go to the line for 2. Who's that going to be on? Sui Kuo Seng, number 51. He's got 2. Perkins leading all scorers, now with 20 points. Next up, we've got the Singapore Slingers going against the Shanghai Sharks. Singapore finishing runner-up in Group B. Sharks winning Group A. On the back of their 3-0 start, and Cahilig with the finish. See, no rotation on him. Nobody coming over from the weak side. So interior defense suspect again for Chinese Taipei. Now the lead back up to 5. Cho. Davis. Inside it goes, and 1. Kuo Chao Nan circling around his defender. Look at this. Getting the ball. Cahilig coming over from the weak side, trying to lend some help. Really not his fault. If you want to put the blame, there's 2 defenders in front of him. So chance to get to within 2. 58-56. Perkins with the screen. Valerius, another 3, in and out. Davis pushing the ball now. Shaw behind him. Davis, still Davis in the lane. Up and in, tie game. Davis coast to coast. What a comeback. Remember, Chinese Taipei trailed at 13 at the half. Valerius, they found him. Good pass there by Shaw to pick him out. Timeout here. He looks like a turned ankle here by number 17, Lu Chui Min. He's going to have to limp out. Number 23 will check in, Lu Quan Liang. And he is limping quite badly. Let's hope that his night is not over. We'll see. So Chinese Taipei down by 2. And this all started to turn around for them. They quit going to the three-point shot all the time. Davis, baseline, good. And you can see the zone collapsing on the ball handler. Davis coming in from the left-hand side, a foul. Foul on number 23, that will be Lu. So 3 Te-Wei's players in double figures now. Jason leading with 20. Valerius with 18 and Shaw with 10. Rises off the glass and in, 22. Perkins just when they needed it, 62-60. Under 7.5 to play. Davis much more active here in the third and fourth quarter. Back outside, he'll take that 3. Can't get it. Cahilig with the rebound, but did he stand out of bounds? Yes, he did, so it'll be Chinese Taipei ball. Another look at it. Yep. Tried to avoid it. Tossed in by Sui. Now Davis. Lead pass picked off inside. Perkins to the races now. 2 on 3. Perkins will keep it himself up and in. 4-point lead now for Te-Wei's. Perkins with 24. Kick out. Losing it inside. Davis picks it up and he is fouled. That will go on Raimondo. That will be 3 on him. Holding on. So near sideline, number 51. Sui will inbound it. Around the screen by Davis, trying to force the issue inside. Punch back outside, running it down is Sui. Sui will have to take the long 3, back rim. Punched again, this time Philippines coming up with it. Lead pass to Valerius. Valerius at the 3-point line, jacks it up, won't go. Stepping in to get the rebound and saving it. Sui now. Davis posts up, rolls off of that. The foul, if it goes, it'll count. It does not. He'll go the line for 2. Check it out again. Cahilig. So Cahilig with 4 now. Makes it a 5-point game. So Yulon keep hanging around. This has been the MO of this Philippines team all throughout this tournament. They scare a lot of teams. They have not come away with a win yet. Will this be the day that they do? Cahilig on the baseline. Perkins, crossover, rounds Shaw screen. Shaw rolls off that screen. Inside now, Raimondo, finger roll, yes! Outlet pass all the way to the basket is good. Number 23, Lu. Back come the Philippines. Raimondo now in rhythm, no good. 1 and out. Sui, lead pass, back to Davis. Oh, good ball movement. The 3, if it goes, no. Wow. Pretty stuff by Chinese Taipei. Execution wanting at the end of it. Still 3-point shooting bedeviling in them today. Cahilig from 3. In and out. Rebound again by Sui. And your pitcher coming, Chow, off his foot, out of bounds. No, it's off the Philippines. 5:20 to go. Checking in the game now, number 16, Valencian. Checking out, number 10, Cahilig. Also checking in, Samalinov. So on the baseline, Davis, kick back outside, around the screen. Back outside again is Lu. Davis inside, no, and a foul. That'll stop the clock at 5:08. Samalinov with the foul. Chinese Taipei at the line again. Look at it again. Nice job. Shaw a little bit slow to recognize that. Weak side help with the foul. Samalinov. Well short. Well, since about midway through the third quarter, this has been a different game. Raimondo buries a three. One thing on his mind. So that brings it up to a 4-point game again. Davis calling the shots on the offense, rolls off the screen, goes down to the low post. Now he stops. They get it to him. Perkins working on him. Still Davis. Davis has the ball stripped away. Saved into the arms of Raimondo. Lead pass to Valencian. Valencian will hold up. Give the ball to Raimondo. Perkins on the left. Valencian to Shaw. Shaw baseline reverse. No good. Davis with the rebound. Here comes Chinese Taipei. 4:27 to go. Little leaner there. Good off the glass and one. Another look at it. So 68-64. Check that 68-66. What do we have? Everybody's staying away, so a flagrant foul. Hitting the first one. So 68-67. So 3-point play plus the ball. What an opportunity here now for Chinese Taipei. Lu will inbound it so they can take the lead. First lead they will have had in the entire game. Davis, low post. Turns, fires, no good. Shaw, rebound. Raimondo looking right. He's got Perkins. Valencian thought about it. Now still Valencian. Weak side help coming over. Somebody's got to be open. Shaw one-on-one with Davis. Rotation to Raimondo. Raimondo hits the lane. Underneath, Samalinov. Double pump fake up and in. Back to a 3-point lead. Still Davis. Lead pass. Up and in. Finally got it to work. That was Lu. And a turnover. There's that lead pass again. And after that, stepping in bounds before they threw it was the Philippines. So timeout now for the Philippines. They're going to have to regroup. They are in danger. Right now, they have the slimmest of leads, 70-69. It'll be Taipei ball off the timeout.
The OCBC arena looking as great as possible by disposing of all litter and the bins provided. As we enjoy the great action on offer, please remember to also throw away all rubbish at the bins located around the OCBC arena. Thank you.
Welcome back after timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We got a barn burner here, 70-69 in favor of the Te-Wei team from the Philippines over Yulon, who are making a furious comeback after trailing by 13 at the half. They trailed by 2 at the end of 3, so Getting near the business end of this. You don't want to leave your spot right now. Next up, we got the Slingers and the Shanghai Sharks, followed by Adelaide and Cheng-Ju of Korea. Underneath, finger roll up and in. First lead of the game for Yulon. 71-70. Valerius, Raimondo. Perkins at the high post. He rotates. Valerius again. Up pops Shaw to the high post. He replaces Perkins, who's down low. Still Raimondo trying to find a crease in the zone. Some monologue, a touch foul there on number 93. That is Kuo. So for Kuo, that will be 2 on him. Fourth team foul for Yulon. Off the break. Opposite side, Valerius look in. Perkins with the fadeaway, good. 72-71, Te-Wei. Under 3 minutes to go. Ball in the hands of Sui. Long three, hoisted up is good. Number 23, Lu Kuan-Leong. Some monologue, misses badly on that one. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Chinese Taipei ball. Shaw shepherding the ball out of bounds. He thought that Taipei touched it last. So 2:24, 2-point lead for Yulon. Let's see if they can add to that. Te-Wei's needing a stop. Now in a 2-3 zone. Ahead, Davis. The zone came up too high. Davis able to circumnavigate his way inside. Perkins misses it. The follow, Raimondo there. Davis fumbled it. Raimondo picked it up and in. 2-point game. Under 2 minutes to go. The Chinese Taipei will inbound it. Ball in the hands of Sui. Davis at the high post. He's been very effective there. Now he pops out. Overload on the right side. Davis, still Davis, rolls to the basket. No good. Tries to get his own rebound. Cannot. Perkins comes away with it. Gets it out front. 2-on-2. Raimondo. Valerius inside to Shaw. Shaw! No good. Shaw gets his own rebound. Bowls his way. A charging foul. Offensive. As he rolls over Davis. Watch it again. There's the first miss. Shaw hustling to get his own rebound. Very determined trying to come in. So for Shaw, his first foul. So a minute and a half away from one of these teams claiming their first win of this 2017 Merlion Cup with the right to meet Satria Muda tomorrow in the 5th place game right here at OCBC Arena. It'll be at 1 p.m. on a Sunday. Why don't you come on down and join us? We'll be here all day. 1, 3, and 5 are game times tomorrow. All brought to you, of course, by 11 Sports. Little housekeeping duty going down at the opposite end of the court now. Very nice court here. Purpose made here at the OCBC Arena. Slingers used to play their basketball at the indoor stadium right across the street. A mammoth building seating 15,000. This much more intimate setting seats about 4,000. It's been filled many a time since they've moved here. All right, here we go. Last minute and a half of play. Sui back outside, thinking about it. Lining it up for a long three is going to be off the mark. Skine for the rebound, offensive board. Back out it will come. Ball in the hands of Sui again. Now Davis. Davis, 2 on the shot clock. Long three is going to be off the mark. Down goes the Chinese Taipei player. 5-on-4. Perkins lead pass. Still Perkins in the lane. A foul. That'll be a blocking foul on number 8, Chao Po Chen. Watch it again. Right there.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul for the Dinos.
So fourth team foul now on Chinese Taipei. So no more to give. Next one, they will be at the line. They'll take it on the baseline. Loads of time left on the shot clock. 44-7 left in the game. Could we be headed for overtime? Out it comes. Valerius going to take that three. Yes! And that puts Te-Wei's in front, 77-76. Ice water in his veins. 32-14 on the shot clock. Falcone, check that, number 8, Chao. 6 on the shot clock, ball on the floor, got to get rid of it. Stepping on the sideline, it will be Philippine ball, 18.1 to go. So they can hold the ball. They do not have to shoot, which means Chinese Taipei will have to foul. And a timeout on the court by Chinese Taipei.
Timeout.
They'll want to talk it over. Well, Valerius, he's been doing that all afternoon. Now with 21 points. So Perkins with 26, Valerius with 21, Shaw with 10. But none bigger than that last shot by Byron. So we look at the stat totals as far as points on the board right there. Confirmation of what I just said. Big game also on the other side for Lu with 23, 21. And coming alive in the fourth quarter and the third quarter is Davis. He's got 17. Well, what a game this has been. In fact, the closest game we've had in the tournament so far. Don't want to leave. Next up, Singapore Singers. Your Singapore Singers going against the Shanghai Sharks. And that will tip off at 4 o'clock. Just about 22 minutes from now, unless this goes to overtime. Tournament so far has been spot on as far as being on time. So Chinese Taipei will have to foul very early. Probably want to get the ball in the hands of Perkins. Who is probably one of their better free throw shooters. Let's see if they try to deny him the ball. So Davis not in the game at the moment. So let's see how this shakes out. Inbound. Quick foul. Takes about a second and a half off of it. So that is foul number 5, and that will send Samalinov to the line for 2. So a war of attrition now. Davis will check back into the game, and he sat out there because they didn't want him to pick up the foul. So checking out will be 18 Wu Ai Ping. Now then, crucial free throws. Got the first one. 2-point lead. Plenty of time left, 16.7, so time not really an issue. In and out. Rebound. Fought for, controlled by Hu, Philippines. Te-Wei will have the ball. 13.2 seconds to go. What a break. The ball was right behind Perkins. He got a hand to it. Also Lu diving for the ball, but last touch by Chinese Taipei. So inbound by Raimondo. All right, see what happens here on the break. Got to be careful with this pass. Perkins with the ball. He's immediately fouled. 11 seconds. That took off 2.2, 2.3. That'll send Perkins to the line for 2. And if he could hit these 2, it would be a long way back for Yulon. What a valiant effort they had, though, coming back from 13 down. And a team that's taken its share of hard knocks. Both these teams, actually. Who can forget the game against Shanghai where Te-Wei's battled and were within 2 or 3 with 8 minutes to go, and only then did Shanghai pull away. Similar in the first game against Korea. Very close game till midway through the third quarter. Perkins hits the first one, 3-point lead. Make it 4, so clutch free throw shooting down the stretch. Timeout again by Chinese Taipei. 80-76, 11 seconds to go. So a sigh of relief for NLEX-SCTEX. Te-Wei. It appears they might just hang on. Now, one thing you don't want to do, we saw this last year in the finals, didn't we? Don't foul the three-point shooter. It cost Philippines, Mighty Five Philippines, the title last year. They had the 2-point lead and they fouled Jimmer Fredette when he missed his shot. And Fredette calmly stepped to the line, hit all 3, giving the Shanghai Sharks that 1-point win. Tears across the Philippines on that evening, losing a title that they rightfully thought was theirs. So just to remind your players, don't let that happen again. 11 ticks of the second. So let's see how Chinese Taipei will try and line it up. Perhaps try to get the ball downstairs instead of throwing up the hopeful 3. They would still be a point down. Of course, then they could foul and hope that Te-Wei's missed the shots. Maybe they could get the rebound and quickly come down and stick one in. So 2 ways to look at it. Slingers and the Shanghai Sharks due to play at 4 o'clock. I would imagine that game will be pushed back 5 minutes or so. Here we go. And the ball on the floor, picked up by the Philippines, and Raimondo will go to the line. 7.1. And that might just do it. So Chinese Taipei not playing well, under pressure down the stretch. It was their game to win. Interior defense letting them down, but how about that shot that Valerius stuck when his team was down by 1. Raimondo hitting the first shot. So continual clutch free throw shooting by Te-Wei's down the stretch, and they lead by 5. Still 5. Davis, they don't want to foul him. Long 3 is going to be way off the mark, and that will do it. So NLEX-SCTEX holds on. They will win, and they will play Satriamuda tomorrow in the 5th place game. They win 81-76 and a nail-biter here in the opening game on the 4th day at the 2017 Merlion Cup at the OCBC Arena. Look at the scoring there. In fact, NLEX 3 points better in that third quarter. But look at the third quarter. That allowed the Dinos to come back. They outscore the Philippines 24-13. So close game after the half. First half, it looked like it would be a runaway for Te-Wei's, but not so much, as Chinese Taipei showed their grit in the third quarter and made it a nail-biter. But they go down by 5 here at the OCBC Arena, and we will go down on the floor with Yadi to try and get an interview in just a moment. Don't you dare go away. We've got the Singapore Slingers going against the Shanghai Sharks up next in about 20 minutes time here at the OCBC Arena. So let's go over for the interview.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're standing here with Jason Perkins of the NLEX-SCTEX Towies. Jason, great game to watch. Probably not best for your nerves, you know. Had the big lead, allowed them to come back, but crucial plays down the stretch. The Villaria's 3, your rebound with the free throw. What was said in the last few minutes by the coach, and what was the plan to sort of get it back?
Just to remain composed and also just stay patient and move the ball around because they moved really well in the zone. So the last seconds, we just had to stay composed.
And Bryan Davis had 4 fouls early on, but y'all didn't really attack him. Why was that?
I'm not too sure. I questioned that myself, but yeah, I don't know. We tried, but they clogged the paint really well in their zone, so it was hard to get in there.
All right, now another chance at Satria Muda from Indonesia. What changes are you all going to make going into that one?
Pretty much just to move the ball a lot better and basically hit our shots. Also talking on the court. With our good zone, we had to move the ball and move around more, so I guess that all revolves around communication.
All right, cool. Good win. Congratulations, Jason. Good luck for tomorrow. And let's now take a look at the highlights of the game we just watched. NLEX and Dinos. Compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease, like a menstrual bleed through the
I got my sexy tight, tight, on feeling good.